Hello, I'm Eduardo, and I'm just gonna start making videos. Me and my sister just moved into a duplex, so I guess I just wanted to just kind of vlog my life and kind of just bring you guys along. So I plan on probably just like cooking. I just want to show you what I cook, just what my normal life looks like. And just wanted to do that. So we just started moving, and I got a bed frame from Amazon. Unfortunately, one of the screws that were used for the bed frames were kind of too short. If you can see this one right here, this one right here is too short for my bed frame. It's this one that's long enough that we can use. Let me see if you guys can kind of tell how much longer it is. So these won't even connect to the bed frame, like they're too short. So right now I'm at Lowe's. Hopefully I can find something like this. I know I saw an Amazon review where they went to Home Depot. So there's a Home Depot literally across the street. So if I can't find it here on Lowe's, I'll try to go to Home Depot and see. And then right now I'm just also gonna run some errands. Gonna go to Walmart to buy some stuff, and then once I get back, I'm gonna go back to the duplex and hopefully find, a screw with these, and then we can kind of build that. So yeah, so I just kind of want to show my series right now. I'm just buying stuff to kind of make my room. I definitely want to paint the walls. I need to buy a desk, and later on I kind of want to buy a TV stand, and some other stuff. Like I kind of want to buy some Legos, some bonsai trees, some botanical stuff, because I really think those are really cool. So yeah, so I'm gonna go to Lowe's right now, and I'll see if we can find something like this. I'm back. Not gonna lie, that kind of took longer than expected, because I was having difficulty finding out. First of all, I'm not very handy, so it was kind of hard finding out what bolts I needed. I did get help, but I ended up finding the right ones. He gave me something that was similar, but I was able to find the review, look through photos, and kind of see what the bolt was. So it was like an M8 by 40. So this is what the M8 by 40 is. So I was able to find the M8 by 40. I just needed 3. I just maybe even needed 1, but just to be safe, I got more. So I got these. I don't know if you can see it. M8 by 40. It's a little longer, but that's what I needed. So that's what the review says. So hopefully these work. So I'm back. So now I'm done with my errands. I just had to drop them off. Drop off the stuff that I bought at Walmart. So now I'm here at the duplex, and hopefully the wrenches that I bought at Lowe's fit, because I don't want to really go back to Lowe's to find the right one, or maybe even go to Home Depot and see if there's a more similar one. So let me see. Oh, back in my pocket. So yeah, so then I'll just show you a little tour of the duplex as well. Just kind of show you what me and my sister's plans are. So yeah, so I'll see you guys inside. All right, so this is the duplex right now. You can hear the echo. So let me put actually ultra wide. So this is the living room. So our plan is probably to put a couch there, maybe some night tables, either hang up the TV. We got a TV stand, but we'll see how that looks. And this is a little kind of like dining room area. It's still open concept, but I kind of like how there's like you can kind of tell there's a separation. So like living room there, dining room here. Here's a kitchen. Decent sized kitchen. We're planning on probably putting some type of island here, just, to kind of be able to use more space. And then, so here's the stove, fridge. Like I said, I plan on cooking, so maybe if I want to cook something, I'll make a video. And I really want to make a bunch of different stuff. So I really want to cook some cool stuff. Maybe like a lasagna soup, some simple stuff I see on TikTok, but also just stuff that if I think like, oh, I can make that, it looks pretty simple, I'll try to make stuff like that too. So here's the bathroom. Pretty decent bathroom. Let me actually do this, do that. So, and then we're gonna have to get a stackable washer and dryer. So yeah. And this house has 3 rooms. So this is the smallest room, the living room. I don't know what we use it yet. Either it's just gonna be me and my sister, but either somebody else comes in or, you know, just use it as an office space. So yeah, so let me just go upstairs to my room. So this is my room. Here is the bed frame that I was trying to build. And then I also printed some posters, so we'll see that after I build these. So yeah, so hopefully these screws fit in, because I don't really want to, you know, go through those again. So this is kind of where we stopped, because this was supposed to fit there, but like I said, the screws were kind of short. So let's see if we can get that built. So, all right. So I think these screws should work. The only thing about the screws that I bought, they're silver. So what I want to do is, since the bed will most likely be facing that wall, so how it is right now, I kind of want the silver one to be facing that one, like that way, because you probably won't see the silver from that place. So I wanted to use my last black one right there on this hole, because I don't want to be thrown off with just a silver bolt out of nowhere. So let's make sure this can fit. And actually, also with these screws that I bought, as you can see, there's like a little hexagon in there. I don't know what it's called. Like you can see what's inside. But this is just straight bolt. So luckily it came with a wrench. So let's see if this will work. Is it tight now? So, okay, luckily they fit. Good thing they fit. I'm really happy that they fit. Yeah. Now let's use the black one. Okay. And then let me make sure that one's as tight as possible too. Okay. And now, whew, let's go. It fits. So I even bought, let's see, so about these. So I even bought like a split washer. Where my split washers at? So I even bought split washers and like this Rondelis plate. I think that's what it's called. I don't know nothing about screws, bolts. Like I said, it took me forever to find the right one. Luckily I found a picture of what the bolts were. So these were the bolts that came originally, these M835s, but they were too short to fit here. So I found a review, and then I went to Lowe's, and man, I couldn't find it. So luckily, I bought these M840s. Like I said, they're kind of longer than what they came with, but they fit. So I guess, as you can see, like these come with like these little splits and like these plates. So I haven't bought them. I just bought it because I was like, I feel like I should have them on. Like if they have them, they should have these too. So I spent an extra $4 to get these just because I was like, I don't really want. I want to make sure that they won't mess up. So I think these are kind of used for what I look like. It kind of helps with them not loosening up over time. So that's that. So here, so these 4 right here were supposed to be used in these corners, but they were too short. So now we're gonna use these silver ones. I threw that over there. So I'm gonna use these 2 other silver ones in there. First, let's see the instructions. So I'm going to connect this one to that. So I'm going to connect that one to there. So let me make sure you can see that. So yeah, I had to take these out just because I was like, man, like, this is a slow. And luckily with this, I didn't have to buy any special drills or anything. It came with, is this an Allen wrench? I don't even know, man. I'm sorry, guys. Like genuinely, like I am kind of slow this way. I'm not the most handy person ever. So me doing something like this, like me knowing tools and stuff, that's probably half why. That's probably half the reason I didn't know what to buy, because I don't know any of the name of these tools, any of these bolts. So that should be tight enough. And after everything, I'm gonna make sure everything's like as tight as possible, because I don't want to wake up one day on the floor. So now it's time to put this. So let me make sure. Put the split washer and the Rondelis. I don't even know the Rondelis plate. Sure, that's what it's called. All right, so I think these are kinda nice in there. I'll make sure. But I feel like it is pretty tight in there. I think it should be. Let's try this one. It's hard with this one hand, y'all. Yeah, so yeah, I think that's fine. So now, after that, we have to, let's see. Oh, so we did that. Now we gotta do L3. So L3 is this long one right here. So you can't see nothing, y'all. L3. So I feel like now we can finally get this bed built. Hopefully my life becomes more interesting than you guys just watching me build a bed and telling a story how this comes in. It's good. So now, let's see what's next. After that is just put these on. So should be done. So after I'm done putting all of them, my sister put 4 yesterday. She just wanted to put some on, but now that the bed is done, let me put on these final bars and then I'll show you the end product. All right, guys, that's the last one right here. Thankfully, these the screws are not actually fit, so I'm just put the last bar right here. Alright. There. Here is the final product. I'm not gonna lie, I really like how this bed frame looks. It's kind of low and I really like that. So yeah, I really like how it looks. Looks modern and nice. Okay. Alright, this one is kind of look like weird. It kind of look like it's sticking out a little bit, but so yeah, I think that looks nice. So let me put it against the wall and see how it looks like in the corner. All right, so this is how it looks. This is my mattress, and this is how the bed looks in the corner. The only thing is, will cover 2 outlets, which I don't know if I like, but with how much, depending on what I add in my room, because I plan on adding a desk probably in that corner, and then maybe like I kind of wanted to add a TV stand here, like a TV there, and maybe find like some seating area that I can put there. So that would be kind of cool if I can find that. So yeah, I kind of want to buy a rug. I do want to paint these walls. Right now they're gray, but I do want to paint them like an off-white cream color because I really want like a cream and black room. So yeah, so let me clean this up, make sure everything's just in one area so it's easy to throw away. And then I'll show you what's behind those paintings, behind those posters, because I really like these pictures that that I printed, and these are pictures that I took. So once I'm done cleaning this up, I'll show you guys. All right, I'm done. Done cleaning up, aka throwing everything in my sister's room, and we're gonna have to worry about that later. So I put the screws and other stuff, the Allen wrench, in there just in case I need to tighten everything up. I didn't. I was gonna make sure, double check everything, but when it's time to move in my bed, I'll make sure everything's tight again. So I'm also gonna sweep up a little bit, not that much. I'll do that later probably. But let's see what's behind these posters. So this is the first one. So I took this picture. Yeah, I really like it. I took this picture in Tokyo. I actually studied abroad in Japan for 4 months. So these are all kind of pictures I took in Japan. So this is the one in Tokyo. I really like it. Kind of cool. This one is, okay. So this is kanji right here. So during Japan, I'm Eduardo, but during Japan, I went by as Eddie. So this is kind of like the characters that would be used in my name in kanji. So this is somewhat my name as Eddie, and it kind of means like generous emperor, or like generous king, humble king, or something like that. I don't remember exact translation, but like generous emperor, generous king, somewhere around that aspect. So that was really nice. And the cool thing about that one is it's actually like written. Like I took a picture of this person who was really good with kanji. She wrote my name in kanji, and I took a picture of it. So then I just like deleted the background. So that's actually like a handwritten thing, and it looks really nice. I really like the white and black contrast right there. And the final one, I think this one might be my favorite picture. It's right here. So this is another picture I took in Tokyo when I went to Asakusa. And I really like this picture with the lanterns, like warmed up the nice look. Yeah. So I don't know where I'll put these at, but I plan on probably putting maybe 2 there and 1 in the middle. And I got these on discount. So when it's maybe for Christmas, I can buy more for really cheap. So hopefully I'll print out some more posters. I really like how big they are because this room is kind of massive, and like the walls kind of really feel big. So I feel like these posters would really look nice with like, you know, all this wall space. So yep, this is my room. So like I said, bed in the corner, maybe TV stand, rug, some type of like seating. Cause I do want to put a TV in my room, but with the bed in the corner, I don't think I can really put a TV there. So depending on where I want my TV, and if I really do get a TV, I might have to switch my bed. And then the posters right here. So, and I also plan on hanging something up here. Either, I kind of want to buy some like Lego botanicals, like the bonsai trees and stuff like that. So maybe buy like some type of shelf that I can hang up and just place them. Or I do want to kind of get a frame. I want to frame my university diploma. So I have to put the diploma there. So